Hi everyone, I'm Benjamin Krudwig, and this is episode 5 of Seeds of Creativity. Before I get into the topic of this video, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been watching this every Friday or throughout the week, depending on when you can view it. And I just wanted to have a little bit of a thank you and also a gentle reminder that if you are not subscribed yet to my channel, please do. Every subscription counts, and also please go ahead and drop a like on this video and others if you're enjoying the content. Today's topic for Seeds of Creativity is permission. I wanted to talk about this because it has actually come up a few times in conversations with friends and family in the last couple of weeks, and it's something that I struggle with pretty frequently. I think a lot of creative people struggle with this kind of topic, so I wanted to talk to you about permission. Now, most children learn at a very early age to ask permission to do anything, like whether it's going outside, going anywhere, making decisions, and initially that's actually a really good thing, right? It's a safety measure. It's also about being courteous, being kind, and having manners. Well, unfortunately, I think as we grow older, we don't always grow out of the habit of asking permission. And where in some cases that's totally fine, you know, you're still going to want to ask permission when it involves another person, and that you say you want to enter somebody's house, you ask permission, you know, that still is a good thing, that still exists, that's great. However, it also, this idea of asking permission about everything leaks into other aspects of our lives. We start feeling the need to ask permission to create, to be ourselves, to live authentic lives, to make soul-defining decisions and life decisions that could be really meaningful and impactful for yourself. And then we start to feel guilty when we do the things that we don't feel like we have permission to do. You know, we feel like we're doing them without permission, so we feel naughty, we feel bad, we don't feel good about doing the things that make us happy. This happens because we look outwards for permission. We seek it in people, we seek it in careers, we seek it in vocations, and honestly, spoiler alert, those aren't the places that we should be looking for permission. You know, like the only place, the only person who can or should give you permission to do something about like you is you. So if you're ready to take on the responsibility of being that person, I do have some tips, you know, that could help. This is obviously one of those daily battles. For me, it's some days are easier than others when it comes to this sort of topic. Like some days I feel like it's harder for me to say, yes, you have permission to do this. But if you make it a habit every single day to grant permission to yourself, then it'll get easier every single day. This is a hard habit to break, especially if you've spent much of your life, you know, from when you were a child to now, making decisions at the behest of other people. You know, so it is hard to break, but it is possible to break. Now, this is not to say that it is easy, but it is simple. So what I want you to do is name the things that you want to do, but feel like you don't have permission to do. And I'm trying to say, like, this is not to give you permission to be harmful to yourself, to others, to anything. These are about like decisions that help propel your life forward to living a more authentic and congruent life. So write down that list, and then you're going to walk over to a mirror. You're going to look yourself right in the eyes, and you are going to say, you have permission to do blank, right? So in a sense, you're not saying, I have permission to do this. You are telling yourself, you have permission to do this. There's like a psychological link there. When you hear someone else say it, even if it's your reflection, it means something different to our psyche. So here are some common phrases or just common mantras, if you will, that I hear myself saying to myself, and what I sometimes think that other people need to hear for themselves. So here are a few. You have permission to create. You have permission to live a rich and exciting life. You have permission to be authentically yourself and to share it with the world. You have permission to love and to be loved. You have permission to be happy, sad, angry, grieving, whatever emotion that you need to express. You have permission to feel that. You have permission to be successful. That is one that I struggle with all the time. You have permission to take it slow, to breathe, to rest. You have permission to stand up for what is right. And you have permission to take care of yourself first. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you are willing to share what it is that you're going to give yourself permission to do, please let me know down in the comments. You know, I'd love to hear them. And again, if you like this video, if you like these videos that I've been doing, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like this video. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video.